Hello all, it is Ragarath. I am back again today, not with a Techtonica playthrough, because Firehose are back in the office and they have done a new video release, which is called Techtonica Oops, the all concrete reveal. So let's have a look at this. It looks like we've got Lauren today. It's a shortish video, about 5 minutes. So let's crack on and see if I have any comments.
What's up, everybody? It's Lauren from Firehose Games, and we are back from winter break. We had a couple weeks off to rest, recharge, and relax, and get excited for 2024 because we are kicking it off with a bang. We are going to talk about our first update pack that I am announcing today called Oops All Concrete. We talked a little bit about in our roadmap, we updated it.
Yeah, okay, so the updates are their monthly releases. They're not full patches that they're doing, but they are doing releases monthly. So let's see.
In December about how we're going to start doing monthly update packs in between our bigger releases, and this is the first one. So we are going to talk a little bit about what Oops All Concrete entails. So let's dive in. So here you can see the full array of different parts that we have for Oops All Concrete. There are a ton of different pillars and walls and beams and some really cool support pieces, and it really allows you to play around with things.
Okay, so let's have a look at it. It looks like mostly the same bits, but in a concrete texture rather than any new bits necessarily. But that's cool. It gives us something else to work with.
And build some seamless concrete just buildings that look really neat. I also really love those bevel edges that you see on the pillars and the wall.
Oh yeah, you can see them here. Look, they've got nice beveled edges. That looks nice.
Wall pieces, they are so eye-catching, especially when you light them, and I just think it's a really unique texture to add into the game. So now I'm going to show you guys some little outposts that I built just to use some of the different pieces.
Oh, that looks nice actually, because unlike the calcite bits that we have at the moment where it's all broken up, it looks like one building. That is brilliant. I like that. One thing I would like though is the ability to color or paint our pieces so we can color things. That would be awesome, I think.
That we have in the game. They're both little monorail stations. So I've got one that's super curvy, really looks nice and seamless, and just has a total different feel overall compared to some of the other things that you've seen built thus far with the metal on them. And the other one is using a lot more of the support pieces. You can make
I suppose you can't really get away from having it not smooth with the beveled edges, but it would be nice if we could choose to have the edges smooth or beveled, I think.
a lot of decoration with these concrete pieces, especially when you light them. I just think it looks really great. So while putting together this week's video and blog post, I talked with the art team to talk about the inspiration they had and how they designed for all concrete. So I'm going to look at my notes for this one and show you guys some of the concept art from the early design process. So they wanted to have something really unique to make it differentiate from the other base building pieces. And we've also had some fans asking for pieces that aren't just all, that have the metal beams in them to make walls look more seamless and stuff. So that's kind of how we came up with doing Oops All Concrete. So instead of just making concrete blocks and calling it a day, the art team took a few passes at this. They added some recessed areas like I talked about earlier on some of the pillars and the wall pieces, and they added little rebar detailing. So these are two of the texture prototypes, or I guess it's one prototype. This is one prototype with the texture and the 3D representation.
So did they have a floor?
The rebar actually was on the original assets for base building, which I didn't realize actually. But it kind of got scrapped because it just looked really busy with all of the metal on it. So it's actually this is actually what the original pieces look like. As you can see, it just was kind of a lot. So it was really nice to be able to bring back the rebar and use it again. So that's almost everything I can give away for Oops All Concrete. Again, this is part of our monthly update packs. So, we announced this on a roadmap in December, and if you haven't seen it, I'll throw it up on the screen. But we are going to be doing monthly update packs, so obviously every month. So this one will be for January. and we're, you know, playing around with the ideas of what we're going in them. So if you have an idea, drop a comment on this video or leave a comment on our feedback website, the Discord, Steam forum.
So is that released now? I haven't updated yet, so hopefully it's released already.
This video would be a really good spot for it, because we have a ton of ideas, but we'd love to hear back from the community and see what you guys are excited about in Techtonica. Another thing that we're adding into Oops All Concrete, in addition to all of the concrete pieces, is we got some feedback from players that like it does take a bit to get to base building parts. You know, you can run off and go scan the abandoned facilities and get parts, but that also takes time as well. So now you will see at Victor, you will see 4 chests, I believe 4, that is subject to change, don't quote me, that will have base building parts in them to kind of give you like a jump start on getting to do some base building in the game. So that is going to be a nice little boost that comes with the update pack as well.
That will be nice, but what I found is that with the base building parts coming when you get to X-ray, and you, at least the playthrough I've been doing, I haven't done them both at once. You don't really start actually building a base, you know, like I've done. I've just got one massive floor for my factory at the moment. I think some of the simpler base building parts perhaps should be made available at Victor. Just to enable you to do basic walls and pillars or something, just so you can start a basic structure off to start with.
And also, the base building soundtrack songs are all on Steam now. So if you had previously purchased the soundtrack on Steam, you will have 6 new tracks to download. If you have not purchased it yet, I highly suggest it because it's really, really good. So there's 6 new songs, there's new cover art, etc. They're all really great.
Go and support Firehose, guys.
Highly suggest. And lastly, here's our stream schedule for the month of January. You know, we've got our variety streams on Tuesdays, so one will be tomorrow. And
go and watch these guys. I don't get a chance to, unfortunately. They're not compatible with my time zone most of the time.
January 18th, Ryan is an artist for Techtonica, and he'll be joining us on stream. We're going to play around with some of the Oops All Concrete pieces and show those off, so I highly suggest jumping in to watch. Thank you all for joining me today, or whenever you're, today. Thank you all for joining me and watching. If you like these videos, please drop a comment. We read all your feedback. We really value it, so thank you so much to everyone who gives us feedback. It really helps us improve the game. And we appreciate y'all as always. See you next week. Bye.
Okay, guys, let me know what you think of the new concrete parts down below. Don't forget to go and watch this on Firehose's YouTube, just so they get the views as well. I will link that down below. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow with another playthrough video. See you later, all. Bye.